stars of the brand new bonkers film Babylon. It's Margot Robbie and Diego Calva. Now, the chemistry between you two is absolutely electric. Did that feed into the friendship off-screen as well?
Yeah, I mean, chemistry is such a weird thing to try to explain because it's very evident when it's there and it's very evident when it's not there, but you can't really pick and choose who you have chemistry with. So I was fortunate enough to be able to, read with a couple of actors who were all brilliant actors, but I don't know, there was something about, we were in Damien's backyard, he was filming it on his iPhone, and just as soon as he said action, it was just like, I don't know.
Yeah, and I have to say, I own this role to Margot because this moment, it was my first moment in LA, my first moment meeting Margot, my first day meeting Damien, and I was so nervous. And then, something magical happened, and then they cast me. So, Margot, thank you so much.
No, it was all you.
First day in LA, you landed this job.
Yeah, pretty much.
I think I skipped a little some steps.
I'm booking a flight right now. I'm getting over there.
That easy.
The audition went so well, you ended up moving in with Margot and her husband as well.
Yeah, we were roomies for a little bit. It was great.
Yeah, thank you for that. No way. Sometimes it's a lonely place, Hollywood. And I was like the new kid. I didn't have so many friends at the moment. And I think Margot saw that and she said hey, you don't have to be alone playing cards by yourself, playing Pokemon by yourself. Maybe you can come and live with us.
Yeah.
Was Margot a good housemate? Can you review her for us? Did she do the dishes and everything that needed to be done? Clear out the fridge?
I'm a good housemate.
I fall in love with Belle, her pit bull.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That was just amazing.
He was there for Belle. He didn't want to hang out with me. He just wanted to hang out with Belle. Do you know what? Actually, the only bad housemate habit, I think, was I didn't let him eat any of my Tim Tams because I only had one packet left and I knew I wasn't going to be home for a couple of months and no one was coming to visit for a couple of months. And I was like, you can touch anything in that, you can eat anything, go and have everything in this house, just not that. Yeah. I even wrote on it, I was like, do not eat these.
With Sharpie label, Diego, no.
But Tim Tams are very Australian. Has Margot taught you any other Aussie slang, a few words we use?
Aussie. I learned Aussie.
Okay, well, that's a great start.
We're starting with the basics.
Okay.
Do you know what a Sheila is?
No, I didn't. What is that?
What about dead horse?
A Sheila is a lady, we're Sheilas. We would be Sheilas. Yeah.
And what I am then, so how do you call a boy?
You're a bloke or a fella?
A bloke?
Yeah.
A fella.
Yeah.
A bloke. Okay.
Bloke. Probably a bloke.
Learning. I'm learning.
Have you ever eaten dead horse?
I what?
Have you ever eaten dead horse?
Oh, I haven't heard that.
This is a niche one.
So it's just from 1923.
Have you ever eaten dead horse?
Yeah,
Tomato sauce.
Tomato sauce, yeah.
I thought you were actually asking if you've eaten it. I was like, we don't do that. We don't do
I was
that.
like, that's not an Australian thing.
Welcome to Australia.
I've never heard that
I'm
before.
so
ever.
sorry, we're as confused as you.
Yeah. The entire cast of Babylon has been nominated for a SAG award. I've got to say, Diego, you have these nominations, you've only just started. Has this given you an unrealistic expectation of what a career is like in Hollywood? Because you've turned up and now all of a sudden it's awards left, right and centre.
I don't know, everything has been so surreal, honestly. The only thing I know is todo lo que sube tiene que bajar, we say, so everything that is going up at some moment should go down.
But that's a reasonable way of looking at Hollywood. Then if anything, if it doesn't go that way, well, the only way is up,
And I can always come back and live with you, no?
Exactly.
If everything goes wrong,
You're fine. Take care of it.
Exactly. What about, there's been so much hype, obviously, around the next film as well, Barbie. We've got to mention it in this interview. How do you bring such an iconic character to life like that?
But you know what's funny is we've been doing these interviews and Diego said the other day, he's like, so who's this Bobby person everyone's... Who is Bobby? Why does everyone keep asking you about Bobby? And I was like, Barbie. They're saying Barbie. The accent was confusing
and I was
him.
Bobby's probably Margot's best friend or something.
Everyone's like, how's Barbie?
How's Bobby?
How's Bobby? No, it's gonna be amazing. I'll hopefully be back in a couple of months to tell you all about it.
We'll look forward to it. I'm looking forward to the Lycra, the Fluoro, the Ryan Gosling. Be great. Sorry, Margot.
Is that what you're excited about? Okay.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. There's something for everyone in this film. Yeah.
So, Diego, what's next for you? How do you top this? Working in a major Hollywood film, getting all these award noms on your first go.
I don't know. I've been seeing Margot, for example, being so happy, being home, here in Australia, that I want to go back to Mexico, work there. And I don't know, every time they want me in Los Angeles and in Hollywood, I will say yes, for sure. Yeah.
There's a Neighbours reboot happening, There's a reboot
you
happening.
keep hearing about.
Oh, okay. I have to watch it too.
Yeah, you got 36
work
years
on
to
it.
catch up on.
We were talking about the Tim Tams earlier. I didn't want this show to end without you getting to try some Aussie snacks. So we've got a few here. Can we bring them over? These are some
I think these are all recommendations.
These are recommendations from you last night on the red carpet.
I know these ones.
We've been eating these all day. You had the smaller version of these today. But pods I wanted you to try. And look, you can finally have a Tim Tam.
Well, you went straight in so quick.
Why have you chosen these iconic snacks,
Because
Margot?
I adore these.
So we've got burger rings.
And these are things you can't get when you're in England or America. Like you can get Vegemite and you can get like a few different things, but like Tim Tams, you can find that overseas. But these three, I don't know. This is
the
gold.
chicken crimpy also, is that what
Chicken
that...
crimpy.
Truly
There's always
one
a
of the
debate.
greatest.
I know everyone's got their favourite shape flavour. For me, chicken crimpy.
Yes. Have you now tried all of these things?
You've got to tell us
You've
what
got to
the Tim
take. You've got to
Tam
take the whole
tastes
bowl
like. He's a
home
Tim
with you.
Tam.
He's liking the pods.
Focusing
You
on the
loved
pods.
tiny
Tim
teddies today. You loved
The one that looks like peels for our chocolate?
yeah, Ovaltinis.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Did you
You
make
like
them
that?
drown in the milk? You got to put the tiny teddies in the milk, and then they swim in the milk, and then their little belly buttons get filled with milk. No.
He's only got
No.
a few days in his
Okay, all right. Well, if you're going to do it, do it right.
Thing was bad.
Oh, you probably have
He's
like
still-
48 hours to eat a lot of things.
So someone mentioned a meat pie. He's like, "What is that?" And I was like, "I forgot a meat pie. I've got to get you a meat pie, a sausage roll, chicken salt,
Coke, yeah.
frozen Coke, choc tops. There's so much to do, Diego."
In the meantime, Babylon trumpets into cinemas this Thursday, January 19. Please thank Margot Robbie and Diego Calva.